Now let's try to create some segments. It's pretty straightforward. There are two ways to create a segment. One is segment library. You can pick and choose from different categories, and you can use this library to create and refine your segments. You don't need complex forms to fill it up. It's pretty straightforward. You can create with simple prompts. In this case, I want to create a segment, find me customers who purchased before last month and hasn't purchased since 2026. And I want to pick our demo commerce data set for this purpose. And when you click, what happens is that it goes behind the agents and then tries to process the query and prepares a data pipeline. So it's a two-step process. Initially, it arrives at answer preparation steps of how it has arrived. And then the next one is it finds the results data set, which is primarily involving your customer sample data sets, key finding, and recommendation. I'm not happy with it. The reason is I want to refine further and make sure that the customers who have only purchased electronics 6 months ago and haven't purchased electronics. And when you submit it, the prompt, it goes back into the similar steps of creating an answer step, preparation, and then give the results back to you. It's a two-step process again. It will let you know how it arrived to on the answer preparation step, and then the response. And once you're happy with it, you can create a segment by clicking on it. You can rename it and put descriptions for your purpose. And then once it's submitted, it will go into an offline process of creating the entire segment for you, and it will notify you. In the segment, you will see all of the customers who are qualified for that segment. You can also see the growth metrics of how it has grown over the time frame. And also, if you have synced up with your marketing stack, you will see all the click-through rate, open rate, and attributions and ROI. And you can also schedule this periodically based on your convenience. So for example, if you can schedule daily, you can schedule weekly, bi-weekly, and then pretty much set it. We will often run periodically and then sync up with your marketing stack. Syncing is very straightforward. We do have various connectors to connect to your email systems for campaigns, Google, and TikTok and Facebook ads. You can do that. So that's pretty much on the creating a segment and then setting up for your marketing stack. The next one, you can do also campaign planning here. You can select the segments that you want to do campaign planning. For example, budgeting, or you want to know which channels you need to execute. Since it has all the database and then the user profiles, it can exactly recommend you how much you need to spend on each of these channels, like Google, Meta, or email systems. And it will prepare your planning steps for your analyst to go ahead and then able to also sync the data and then create the campaigns accordingly. That's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. And then once you get that done, you can also see all the attribution data, engagement data, attributions, and then which segments are performing, cohort analysis, revenue trends, average order value, basket size, and whatnot. And that's pretty much it for now. And what are you waiting for? Let's get started.